We're testers.
Yo, what's good guys? This is 92303 from WearTesters.com. Today we got a detailed look at these guys right here. This might be one of my favorite releases of the year. It is the BrandBlack J Crossover 2.5 low top. Now, as far as performance information, I know that I didn't give this shoe, or rather this shoe. This is the J Crossover 2 low. This is the 2.5 low. They're the same shoe. I don't know why these are called 2.5. I mean, the mesh is slightly different, like the mesh upper or whatever, but literally same shoe. So, you know, you can take your pick and you'll get the same performance. But I didn't give these guys a full-on performance review last year because I put them as my #1 spot. They were tied with, I think it was the Jordan 29 low, and those were like my top favorite shoes of the year last year. So I didn't really think it was necessary. However, if you didn't check out that video and you wanted to know performance information about these guys, basically it's the same exact performance as the mid. The only difference is that the toe here has a synthetic overlay, and it's a super thin kind of like fuse, but it feels really nice once it's broken in. It doesn't feel plasticky or hard. And basically what that does is, one, it protects the materials, which is great, but the most important aspect of it is that it contains a lot better than the J Crossover 2's knitted upper. So anybody that felt maybe a little bit insecure with the woven or knit that they used on the mid top version, get the 2.5 because it's got that synthetic overlay, or you can get the low. All the lows have the synthetic overlay. And basically your lateral movements in the forefoot are just going to be super covered, really secure, really well contained, no stretching or anything like that. But everything else on the shoe is the same. Still got that awesome traction. Love the blade traction. Full length Jetlon midsole cushion. Love that as well. The mesh upper is what they call a flat knit technology. Basically it's like a really tight mesh upper. It feels awesome. It's just a little bit more supportive, like I was saying, than the knit, the kind of like the open woven stuff. And personally, I don't find a fit difference between the lows and the mids as far as the heel and containment and everything. I just like the range of motion that you get out of a low, so I just really prefer lows. But if you wear the mids, you prefer mids, you can go with the mids as well. But like I said, same exact performance as the J Crossover 2, just with better containment in that forefoot area. Now, moving on from performance and just going straight into this shoe here. This is what they're labeling as the off-white colorway. It's basically like a really nice creamy or tan color. I absolutely love the way that this looks. Like this colorway, as soon as I saw it, I think last year or something like that, or maybe it was earlier this year. I really wanted a pair. They finally released, and then they sold out super fast on BrandBlack.com, and I couldn't get my pair. However, I grabbed this pair here from baitme.com. It's a Bait. If you don't know Bait, it's kind of like a boutique. They're in a few locations. They're in the Bay, they're in Diamond Bar, California, and then they're up in Seattle. They might have another location too that I can't remember, but hit them up. I'll leave a link in the description box if you're interested in these guys. Now, I absolutely love the color itself, and then I really like the branding and outsole color as well. They use that olive green that I'm not usually a fan of, but I like it here in small amounts. Gotta love that blue bottom, man. BrandBlack's blue bottom, signature status right here. Like, this is a shoe's calling, and this is this brand's calling. You know how like there's the 3 stripes or the swoosh or the Jumpman, blue bottoms, you know it's BrandBlack. And like I said, the upper on these guys is listed as a flat knit mesh, which is basically just a textile upper. Really soft, really comfortable, still supportive, really tight knit, so it's not stretchy like the previous stuff. And then right in the toe, you got that really thin fused synthetic overlay, and I absolutely love this toe design that they have that kind of like highlights that instep. It's also a design that they use on the rare metals, and I just really like it. It reminds me of the Air Jordan 12. I just absolutely love that little like line there. It just looks cool. Actually, it reminds me of the Air Jordan 12 and the Jordan Team 1, which, if you guys don't know, is one of my favorite shoes of all time, among the list of many of my favorite shoes of all time, because I have like a list of 50 or something, because I'm ridiculous. What can I say? I really like shoes. Got that force vector technology, but you can't really see it because it blends right in with the midsole, and that is pretty much it. As far as sizing goes, I personally go true to size. I think they fit perfect, so that is the size that I would recommend. And if you guys grab a pair of these, let me know what you think about them. Do you love them? Do you hate them? Is there something that you love about them? Is there something on them that you wish you could change? I'd love to hear your thoughts on these guys. And again, if you are interested, I will leave a link in the description box below. It'll be directly to this colorway specifically. I guess I'll leave a link to BrandBlack's website if you guys want. I don't know what else is available there. It might just be the triple black color. I'm not really sure. It actually might be the green color instead. I can't remember, but I'll leave a link to both just in case. But yeah, that pretty much takes care of it. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all your support, and until next time, guys, have a good one.
What's going on, guys? It's Jerem from WearTesters.com, and not too long ago we previewed a couple of release dates for an upcoming sneaker called the Kobe AD, but now it looks like we may have our first look at the upcoming model. Instagram user Sneaker Spy claims that this is indeed the
discount on shipping. And these guys also come with this really dope shirt. This shirt was designed by a friend of mine. He's the guy that actually did all of our new Wear Testers 2.0 logos. So the logos that you see, I don't even know if you can. No, you can't see that. I'll put them on the screen. But he's the guy that designed those, and he designed this t-shirt as well. Very dope. Now, as far as the shoes go,